Welcome back, everybody. It's the time of year where there just isn't enough time to get everything done in one day. We're trying to make the most of it. Had to swing by the house and pick up the dump trailer, drop off the little buddy it's not a gooseneck, little buddy bumper pole. If I had my new dump trailer already, I wouldn't have needed to go by the house because I went straight to the next place to pick up the little skid steer that we're after. We're in a position where we could be running 2 skiddies on each job. I'll explain the circumstances when we get this one picked up, but it's been sitting for a while. It's going to need a couple things, so hopefully knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. We could use the dump trailer for tomorrow at work, and I can haul a machine there at the same time. So let's go see if we can rescue this thing and get it back in the field. All right, we're here. Let's go over here and see what we got tucked away back underneath here in the trees. See the door laying to it over there. You see it back there? This is a 2007 Raikou C87L Super Crawler. This is like a first edition skid. No, this is a hoss of a skid steer, like extreme hoss, single grouser track. This thing can get the traction to the ground. But it had a hydraulic leak on one of these and swap to the Stucci's. So we need to swap that, get an adapter so we can put the brush rake on it. But that line was broken, which is a big old pain. So we just got to put her back together, check for leaks, add some fluid to it, and load this sucker up. I got a 14K dump trailer and this machine weighs 10, so that's less than, quite a bit less than payloads I put in there, just gravel. So let's get her fixed up, loaded up. It's a little crusty. Hydraulic cooler's got a thermostat. It's kind of cool. Yeah. No go. I don't know if I'm brave enough to check the air cleaner. Cool. The condensers are on the doors on both sides, I think. Yeah. That's kind of badass. Kind of getting killed over here. Oh, in typical fashion, it's not as easy cut and dry as the top. It had that big hydraulic leak, so we just had to pressure it off. Big old rat's nest in there. So, popped the pans, and then decided to pop the final drive motor pans. Should be good and clean. At least it's got some good pans on the bottom. These machines, I mean, the only one I ever seen that was worth a damn for popping the pans off the ASV. And I mean, it's got its kinks and stuff. The Takaguchi's doing us good. This thing's underpowered, but it's done all right. It's got decent pans. Why doesn't everything have like an ASV pan where just the whole thing falls off? Whole bottom side of the machine empty, free and clear. All the crap falls out. But they got ones like this with stuff all down on the bottom. Pain in the butt. We're getting there though. Looked like that thing had a bunch of insulation on the bottom of it and in the bottom of this guy, huh? She gone. Whoa. Your feet aren't stinging on it. Yeah, I think I got some grip tape in the house. Need to put some on that. Oh, it's wet oil. Oh, in general, it sucks. I think you gotta do a wheelie and slider and then get that weather stripping. You get it. I got it in there. All right. Oh. I remember this kind of being a bitch too. That wasn't so bad, I guess. Say that again. Say it one more time. I want you to say that on the film. Come on, let's get yeah. Freaking missed it. He said Raikou's break down so often you gotta leave the floor pan unbolted and the seat unbolted. Did you lube her up? Oh, that thing barely fits.
Yeah, it's hard to get in there.
Son of a gun. Film this.
And it popped up while I was driving it.
Dumbest design in the world. it hits up here. So you got to wiggle it past there, but then it slid down and I won't go back up.
There you go.
And it takes all, come on, what the hell is it hitting? Is it on? Come on, you son of a bitch.
You think about it,
Come on.
those are welded. It's got to be pretty accurate.
Here's the part where we hope it's all worth it. Took considerably longer than I expected. Let's go get the trailer ready and fire it up and drive it on there. Honestly, I think it's been broke down. It hasn't been on a job in years, but it's been sitting months and months because of blown hydraulic hose. It's just in a terrible location. That's the thing about early compact track loading, is they were so ill thought out that they just didn't know where to put anything so that you could get stuff easy access. They're a lot better now. About a little wider now. I'm curious to see how well the single grousers go up this, if they fit between there. If not, I think the last time I showed one of the OG stickers, somebody got V-Belt's phone number off that prank call on midnight. I guess if you guys haven't figured out by now, this is Haas bought this back in the day. Brand's making a new seat belt, Haas. Four-cylinder Deutsch turbo. 87 is 87 horsepower. Not much for mulching, but for skid steer, she's not bad. Got the valve body out of this. It's got a new hydraulic pump, 40 gallon a minute system at, I don't know what the PSI is. Well, see what I mean? It is an awesome little tank of a skid steer. 10,000 pounds, no attachment. We put that on the back for counterbalance. It's got a pretty big winch. It holds its own. Nimble little son of a gun though. And it's a 12 valve as far as emissions go. Single grouser, come on baby. Keep going. Keep going. You're good. Barely fits. Go all the way. He's eating an apple in there. He's concentrating. Alright. I checked my airbags. They're right at 20. They're at 30 now, so we got some good tongue weight. That'll work. Oh, the bucket. I thought you were talking about a wrench. This is dual time toolbox. The camera kind of glitched out when you're loading up, so I don't know how much I caught. Switch to the phone, but the old girl's in there. It's really small compared to like the 12, but compared to this dump trailer, it's freaking huge. But we're within spec, so don't worry about that. Hopefully all goes well. We're gonna hit the road right now. We got places to be, but yeah, the new dump trailer, I don't, if it ever shows up, it will be, because like that's the deck height right there. So you'll end up losing 6 inches here. So the deck height will go down to here. So they have low pro and it won't be sketchy loading this kind of stuff. Oh, I think we got that load just about right. No attachment on there. Mulcher head for that, do have one. It weighs about 2,000 pounds, so I don't think I would want to carry that whole package in this. The trailer's not big enough for it. 14-foot trailer. Probably have to load it in backwards and probably take the winch off the back, which weighs about 800 pounds, so that it'll fit. But as it is, we're not going to be mulching with it. We're just going to be running the brush rake. Could put the stump grinder on it, but that's what the 12's got on it, and the 12's running the mulcher head also. So, convenience factor. We have this machine. We'd like to use it. It's been sitting forever. Finally got it all back together. We're going to get it to some good use. And it's riding in that dump trailer pretty dang nice. Thing about the 5500 is, I know you got to put your trailer brakes on, but towing this kind of weight, 5500 don't really notice it. And I'm towing down, you know, you guys have seen this road a million times leaving Dad's house. I'll hit the brakes a couple times going down here, but I'm in 4th gear. I normally run this in 3rd gear at a high RPM with both engine brakes on, towing anything with the gooseneck. Up to about 20,000 pounds, this truck don't really care. And same thing with like a 410 3500. And that thing is towing nice. I am really surprised. Normally that dump trailer being the higher center of gravity, stuff does not tow that well with it. But we'll see how this thing does at the job tomorrow. Hopefully all the lines got tightened back up. Boss has had all kinds of trouble with his Raikou early on when he got this. And I don't know, I think we got the lamb track right after I came back. He ran that thing for a while. Then he got the Prime Tech and then a couple other things and then the skid steer. But this thing not gonna be doing much mulching, but it'll do skid steer functions, and I'm looking forward to using it again. But we'll end this one here, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thing fired right up after however long it's been sitting. I don't know when the last time that battery was changed, but she's probably the early pre-emissions Raikou engines, or the Raikou format. They all ran like a Deutsch. They all sounded awesome. Like they sound really mean, really throaty, and it's a tiny engine. But we'll see you guys in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Go out there and save a tractor. Work your ass off. See ya.